Good morning everybody. So today is Wednesday the 31st. I think on yesterday's vlog I actually got the date wrong, so I do apologise. I think I was a day late, so I must have got confused somewhere. So yeah, today's Wednesday the 31st of May. It is currently 9:15. We've been up for about 45 minutes maybe. We've just eaten our breakfast. Tilly has Cocoa Pops all down her leg. Oh, and on the nappy. Okay. And all around your mouth. Haven't you? You say good morning. Good morning. You waving? Ah. Oh, okay. What was that? Anybody else feel like the day just rolls into one doing the same stuff? So yeah, so again, not much planned, just sorting the house out, getting stuff ready for work. It actually looks like a really nice sunny day today. So yeah, not that I'm going to see really any of it. What are you doing? Careful. See, Cocoa Pops all over here. This is what happens when she won't go in a high chair. I really need to get her a table and chairs. Okay, so just finished tidying up the majority of the house. Kitchen tidy as it can be for now. Just got to do the top of the oven. In here's tidy. We've got Missy Moo that's climbing on the chair. You know you shouldn't be doing that, Mrs. So yeah, pretty tidy. Just got to do the front room, which looks like a tornado has gone through it. But right now, I think I'm going to FaceTime my mother, because I've not spoke to her in quite a few days. Okay, so scrap that. We're not speaking to Mum because she's at work. I FaceTime and she's like, I'm at work. So yeah, oops. I have to go and tidy the front lounge then. Keep doing the boring stuff, aren't we, Tilly? Yeah. Okay. Said it was a nice day and it's blooming red hot now. So, I'm just trying to decide what to have for my tea tonight because somebody has been slacking. Yeah, last night he didn't manage to really cook a proper meal because he was too busy trying to sort the editing out because the computer just keeps messing up royally. So yeah, so I've got nothing for today, so I'm just gonna, but I've not got anything separate that I can have. The only thing I can have is a sweet potato again. I had that last night. A sweet potato with coleslaw. Tilly, I've just finished tidying the front lounge. I'm shocking at holding this camera in front of me, aren't I? What are you doing? What are you doing? So yeah, so I've just tidied the front lounge, hoovered. Looking nice and clean here now. Just got to put the rug back down. So that is all of, look at me, I'm terrible. So that's all of downstairs done. My tea's ready, everything's ready for work, and all I have to do is get myself a shower and get ready, and then we are done. All done. I might be able to actually sit down for 5 minutes and watch something, but we'll see. Tilly is enjoying a yogurt. Is that nice?
Milo, I've got an idea.
Whilst watching cartoons. So yeah, so I'm just literally sitting down for a bit, chilling out a little bit before I have to start getting ready for work. So yeah, I've got quite a while yet, so might don't know what I'll do, just chill out for a bit, sit with Tilly. Okay, so just about to do my makeup and hair. Anybody else have this problem? Using all my makeup when I've literally got hardly any left. And she digs her nails in it as well. Awesome. And then I have to try and get the makeup off her so I can actually get ready. And she kicks off. I'm going to have to start buying your own makeup, aren't I, boo-boo? Not even 2 yet and you already love makeup. Watching a bit of Tom and Jerry. Whilst getting ready. Seriously, she's obsessed with climbing. Now she's moving my dressing table chair to the bed to climb on the bed. You need to be careful, Baba. Okie dokie, so we're all ready for work now. I've just got to get Tilly dressed, but we're just having our dinner. Tilly's having some beans with bread and butter. full on. She's actually sat in a high chair. There's no way I can give her beans on the couch. It'd just end up being a right mess. So yeah, and I've just used what's left over and just got beans on toast. So yeah, so we're going to enjoy our dinner, and then I'm going to get Tilly dressed, and then we are all set and ready to go to work. Tilly, you going to come and show everyone your outfit? Oh, woo! Oh! You okay? You okay? Oh, okay, okay. Balloon fight, is it? So she's got like leopard print leggings on. She's got a Minnie Mouse top. Not sorry, not Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse. And then you got your sandals on, haven't you? Yeah. The amount of Play-Doh I've found today. Auntie obviously had it out with her last night. There was just bits of Play-Doh all in the carpets, upstairs and downstairs. It's getting everywhere. So I'm having to pick it out of the carpet because the Hoover's not picking it up, because it's smudged right into it. Nearly time to head to work. It is 1:10, so I have to set off in about 15, no, not even 15, about 10 minutes I have to set off. But it's an absolutely beautiful day, so it should be a nice drive to work. Nice drive to work with the windows down and the music playing, can't we, Boo-Boo? Yeah? What have you got on your top now? I've just put a clean top on. Alright, chill your boots. And everybody else is like this. Like, she's not even 2 yet, but she's trying to do something. As soon as like she's not happy with it, she's like, argh! She gets so angry. So angry, aren't you, Boo-Boo? You're not even a teenager yet. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. Oh, I've been naughty. I've just ordered some hand cream off Avon. Somebody at work has been using this hand cream. It's an almond and coconut hand cream, and we use, when we go to Florida, we use Hawaiian Tropic sun cream, and the smell's just amazing. So everything that smells like that reminds me of holiday of Florida. So yeah, so he brought this cream in, and I've been using it at work. Nearly used the whole tub, and so yeah, so I've bought myself some because it just reminds me, the smell just reminds me of holiday and stuff. So I've just been on Avon, and it's on offer as well. So I bought like 3 lots of it, and I've also got a face cream in it and a lip balm. So I am very excited. So that should be here within the next few days, or possibly beginning of next week, depending now. But yeah. So yeah, so I just literally, I'm like smelling my hand all the time. It's amazing, so I can't wait for all that to come. There you go, that's a little treat that I've given myself this month. So, and I do really need to book in for my hair. Obviously I had my hair cut the other weekend, but I need to now book in for the colour. So I need to get that booked within the next few days. Try and book for a day next week. It's easier when I'm on the early shift, then don't eat it. Yeah, if I get it booked for the afternoon, then Mum can have Tilly and I can go in the afternoon. It's better than, it's rubbish because in the afternoon, on the afternoon shift, I don't really want to go to the hairdresser in the morning because I'll be rushing and panicking, thinking what time it was to get off for work. So yes, I'm going to try and book that this week for next week. And I can start getting my hair in good condition for the wedding and the right colour I want it as well. Also want to start sorting my skin out as well. I want to kind of get a bit of a colour going on for the wedding. Not too much, I don't want to be like orange or anything like that because I'm quite a pale person. So, but I do want a bit of colour for the wedding. I think it always makes you look a lot brighter and healthier. So yes, I'm going to look at start maybe going on a sun shower or something, just leading up to the wedding. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get going soon. So I'm going to say goodbye. You will see Anthony this afternoon as usual, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. So yes, I shall see you later, guys. Have a nice afternoon.
Good afternoon, people. The current time is 18 minutes past 2 and I have just finished work for the day, and only 2 more days left of this week. Very short week. So the weather is absolutely bloody gorgeous outside, so I've got to get home, get this editing done for tonight, and get out of now. Hopefully, if Tilly has a little sleep earlier, because like she did yesterday, she had an early sleep. You never know what might happen. We might venture outdoors. Ooh, bloody hell, a bit adventurous, aren't we? On a work night as well. She was getting really hot in the car before and started crying. Just as I walked out of work, I could hear her. It's that distinctive noise of your own child. It's like that animal instinct. And animals know that their baby's crying. It's weird. So, yeah, so get her out of this car because it is bloody hot. It actually says it's 21 degrees. So, and then we'll get ready for the afternoon, people. Focus. There you go. Right, I've done editing, as I usually do at this time on the 262 shift. I am currently about to cook tea because I am bloody starving. And yesterday I told you I was making chicken curry, Lisa's favourite. I didn't make it. I ended up having a Chinese, which Lisa went ballistic about this morning, but hey, it's better than a kebab, isn't it? Chicken in there, protein, I mean peas, onions, can't complain. Well, the little one's awake! And she's just eating a Jaffa cake, she's cuddling Minnie, and Elsa the meerkat. Are you wanting another? I'll go get you one. She's watching the dreaded Paw Patrol. I hate Paw Patrol. I hate it. It's just... Oh, I've told you before what I think of Paw Patrol. I'm not getting into it again. It's just crazy. Oh, well and truly stuffed from tea. Oh. I'm too hot. I'm just too hot. I've had enough. Outside has gone all dull. Looks like it's going to rain. And obviously I wanted to take that one. Say hello. Too busy watching Paw Patrol. Too busy watching Paw Patrol. So yeah, it's gone all dull outside, so I'm gutted because I wanted to go out with Tilly. Right guys, so while the boo-boo isn't around, I wanted to bring up a topic that's very taboo with men, but recently has come to light, obviously through the likes of Prince Harry and things like that, because I was in a very similar situation as Prince Harry, not so much as what happened with him. So basically I'm going to talk about male depression. So you see a lot of women talking about anxiety problems and things like that. Like Lisa's going to do the video as well. Excuse me, but what you don't really see is a lot of guys talking about depression. And that is because all men, or the ones I met, are just like me. They're stubborn. They don't want people to know. They're not. Some people aren't interested in people helping them. So I'm not saying every fella's like that, but you know, we are men. You know, we are brought up in our societies to show that we are the masculine. We are in the whole world. We are men. We are masculine. We are the ones that are the fighters for this life, if you know what I mean. So I wanted to talk about depression and the fact that pretty much a lot of us have been there, and it's happened to all, and it's happened to me. And I just want to let you into a little bit of my life and where it came from for me. So I was 23 years old. It's 12 years ago. Basically it's 12 years ago. So it's 2005. And I lost my mum. My mum died. She died of cancer. She went from being an able-bodied person, within 3 months she was gone. We all knew it was going to happen. We were told. I basically quit my job to look after her. I became a full-time carer, and eventually we lived in a flat at the time, and we had to move her to my sister's because it was becoming apparent that she couldn't really live at the flat. So we did move to my sister's house, and obviously my sister looked after her as well, but you know, I wanted to be with her for every moment. So my mum passed away, and the first thing that I did was, I didn't really I lost it a little bit, let's put it that way. I was angry. I was 23. I couldn't believe that I'd just lost my mum. And you know, there's other people out there that lose their parents at a hell of a lot younger age. Yeah, and it hit me really hard. Me and Lisa were together, and my depression came from the fact that I never spoke about it. I would never talk to Lisa about it. I wouldn't disclose what I saw, because there are things that I saw that I would not want anyone, I wouldn't wish them on anyone to see. It's not a very nice sight when you have to watch one of your parents pass away from this horrible thing that we call cancer. So this went on for nearly 10 years, basically. I just kept it inside. I never spoke to anyone. Shortly after she did pass away, I did go and see someone. I went to see a counsellor, and I only went once because I explained to the counsellor what I had seen and obviously what I'd been through with my mum, and the counsellor broke down crying. Which, they shouldn't do that. It should be me that's in tears and not them. So that immediately put me off. I didn't go back. I didn't want to speak to anyone. Did not want to know. I just felt I could deal with it myself. And this went on for 10 years. And I kind of went in myself, you know. And over these 10 years it got worse. You know, Lisa, you know, we were together. It was still me. And 10 years had gone by, and it was about 3 years ago. It was nearly 4 years ago, so it wasn't 10 years. It was about eight years went by. 8 years went by. Yeah, 8 years went by, and I just wasn't myself. Lisa could see it. It was causing me and Lisa to go through a really rough patch. I was, in a way, I was smoking some stuff. I'll openly admit that. And that became a way of life. And it was affecting me and Lisa. I would just shut up, keep it in myself. And it was hard because obviously me and Lisa didn't have Tilly. It was just us. At that point, we were ready to start a family. And my depression just took control. I had so much anger for myself inside because of something I hadn't done. So I took the step. Lisa made me go and speak to someone. So I arranged an appointment to go and speak to someone, which was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done, being a bloke. Made an appointment. I completely stopped smoking the funny stuff, and when I spoke to a lady. Now, this lady, obviously I'm not going to tell you her name. She works for, obviously, the Blackpool Council as a counsellor, you know, an actual counsellor. And she basically sat me down and wanted to know everything where it stemmed from. So I'll go into that detail now. I explained, obviously, what happened with my mum, and obviously she passed away, and this is where it caused it. I'd never really got over it. I never really accepted it. I was very selfish in a way that I wanted it to revolve around me, and nobody else, as far as I was concerned, nobody else in this world could have ever experienced what I've experienced, you know. And I explained that to her, and she actually figured out what it was that was causing it. And it was really hurtful what she had to tell me that made it thing. Now, the night before my mum passed away, obviously because she was at my sister's house coming home, the night before she passed away, I never gave her a kiss goodbye. And I never kissed her that night. I never kissed her that night because of something that had happened. And I went home. Next morning, I got a phone call from my sister. It was about 5 in the morning, just to say, you better come round now. Mum's not right. So, obviously, I went and dropped Lisa at home, shot round with my dad, and my mum just wasn't there. Something had happened, and I don't know, she just wasn't there anymore. So, obviously, I didn't even think about it that time. And obviously, after she passed away, that I never gave her a kiss goodbye. And that really did affect me, that I never said goodbye to her. And that was the one thing that was really causing this depression. That's where it linked to. And obviously after I was talking to this lady, this is what the circle kept coming back to, was the fact that I was talking about this one kiss, that I never said goodbye to her. And it was a goodbye, you know, a goodbye. So she figured out that it was that I was holding on to this repressive memory, and whether I gave her a kiss goodbye or not, that my mum still would have passed away. And it's true, it is true what she said. And don't get me wrong, it still hurts me now when I think about it, but I have accepted the fact that nothing would have ever changed. Nothing would have ever changed. It would have still happened. I could have never have saved her from what was taking her. So this went on for about 6 months. I saw this lady, I saw her every week. She came home, I was given exercises, writing exercises, talking exercises, and the more I did it, the more it came out. And she taught me one thing, is you have to accept what is going on with you. If you do not accept what is going on with you, this is how you become what they call depressed. Now, there's many different levels of depression that they spoke about, and you know, it's different for everyone. Absolutely everyone is different. And the first thing that they teach you for everyone is you have to accept what's going on. So most people out there have had a bad day. Someone will say, oh, I missed the bus. It always happens to me. Why to me? You know, it's that kind of scenario that they bring in. And that was what she pushed on me. And there was many things that I blamed myself for my mum passing away. And these exercises taught me, they're fantastic exercises. They taught me different things, and they looked at it from different angles, and it was the game of life in a way. It's one of those where we cannot control life. We can control what we do and how we do things in life, but we cannot control life. And that was a really good explanation that she gave to me, and I'd never ever thought about it that way. And it was something that I appreciate to this day. And you know, I think to myself, when I get annoyed or angry at something, and you know, like we won't get annoyed at kids when they do something that is gonna rile you up. 1 minute you can be as happy as Larry, bang, they do something, poof, oh my god, I can't believe you've done that. It's life. That's what things do. And as much as we're all like that, it is, like I said, it's life, and we've just got to get on with life. We can't depict, we can choose what path we take in a way, but like I said, as life goes, we cannot control that life. And I want people to realise, especially men, and don't get me wrong, I want women to realise that they can go and talk to anyone about depression. I never took any medication for it. I wanted to deal with it myself. I was offered it. I didn't want that. I wanted to control it myself. If I couldn't have done it, I'd have took the medication. I'm not saying medication's not good or not the right way to go, but that was a personal choice that I wanted to do. So yeah, it was one of them. I got through it. 6 months went by, and you know, I got through it. She signed me off. She said I'd actually made really good progress from what she saw. Every week that she saw me, she could see me improving. And that was in a way, that's a massive achievement in my life for what I did. I never thought I would break out of this path. And you know, it's a lot. The point I'm trying to get to is we, at some point, if there are people out there that are feeling it, are feeling depressed, are feeling some kind of emotion that they don't think they can talk to a family member about or a friend, just go to your doctor and ring him, ask for an appointment. There are people out there that will listen to you. You don't need a medical professional. Sometimes what you need to do is just generally talk to someone, and the better thing to do is sometimes is not always talk to someone that you're comfortable with. You need to go into that uncomfortable situation and let it go. Just let it freely go. And I want people to see that, and I want people to see that I've been there. I broke through it. I changed my life for what I want now. I changed what I did, what I was doing, because I did not want to lose my partner, my Lisa. I didn't want to lose Lisa. She was something that I met her when I was 20. Lisa was 16. We've known each other for that long. How many people do you hear about these days that are still childhood sweethearts? I mean, all right, I was 20. Lisa was 16 when I met her. To me, that's a childhood sweetheart. I did not want to lose that person in my life. So I bit the bullet and changed my life. I had to do it. It was a 6 month, it was very hard work. It was very, very hard work, and I wanted people to kind of realise that I had changed, and I showed people, don't get me wrong, I was still me. I was still the silly old me that likes to joke about and be an idiot, but there was that part of me that wasn't me, that had held it in for so long and was changing because I was choosing to do things that I shouldn't have done. I was using things to hide something that I should have spoke about. And yeah, and I broke that barrier, and I think that's what a lot of people really do struggle, is to break that barrier. Because I tell you what, when you break it and one brick comes down, the rest come down with it. And I want people to realise that. Don't be ashamed. Don't be alone. There are people out there that can talk to you. It's simple. It's not hard. It's, like I said, and that's why I'm pushing it for men on this one, because I know we're all stubborn. I know we keep it all in. We're all idiots, because when it doesn't go our way, we get annoyed, and, we annoy our partners. I know that. We're like big kids. It's the women that grow up, not the men. That's me done. All right, that's me done. So I am going to end the vlog here tonight because I want to prove a point. At the end of this vlog, I want the end of this vlog to see where I've been, and I want it to be the last thing that people think about. Because I think if there's people out there that especially see this, I want them to make that step and better themselves, for themselves and the people around them, but it's mainly for themselves, because you need to do it. You need to grab the bull by the horns, because you can't live with it forever. And as much as you want to, and you don't want to say some of the things that are in your head, just say it, because I tell you what, as soon as you let it out, you won't regret it at all. You will not regret it, and every day after that gets better and better. There will be bad days. You've just got to fight on and think, it's not only me that's going through this, there are other people out there that are going through this. So, I'm ending the vlog.